the main question on every runner's mind is, does surface really matter when you run? Yes, it does. Actually, in a clinical study of 4,000 runners, 20% of the leading causes of injury were due to improper running surfaces. The woman in the picture on the right is actually an example of how we can easily run on improper surfaces. So, where should we run? Well, easy to answer. If you can place these in order from worst place to run on to best place to run on. It's asphalt, wood chips, grass, cinders, concrete, snow, treadmill, dirt, track, and sand. Did you guess right? Concrete is the worst, then snow, then sand, then asphalt, then a treadmill, then a track, then cinders, and finally getting a little better, dirt, and wood chips is even better, and the best to run on for you is grass. There are some issues though with soft surfaces. For example, sand, you have to be careful because each step creates varying pressures and forces on the feet, ankles, knees, and hips, and runners most constantly adjust the surface, but not everyone has the skill or ability to do that, because these natural surfaces tend to slope, and it also creates a dangerous off-center force on the ankles and feet, and over time running on uneven surfaces can result in tendonitis, inflammation of joints and tendons, and even fractures. This can also happen when running on asphalt because sometimes roads tend to slope as well. So if you just vary the surfaces that you run on, it'll help a lot in making for better issues for your legs. So also, to prevent injury, the American Podiatric Medical Association recommends wearing running shoes that provide support, stability, and cushioning based on your foot type, as well as replacing your shoes every 350 to 550 miles. And in the end, it's just amazing to see the medical advancements that we have made as far as sports training. Runners now have the ability to wear better shoes with increased technology that contours to their foot. We are also able to better understand what surfaces affect our bodies, which, ironically, is something we wouldn't have had to deal with had the technology of new surfaces not been created. And we can also see that our creation of technology used to run, like iPods and MP3 players, can be a hindrance to our ability to use these surfaces. We now have to decide whether it is more important for us to run on a concrete sidewalk with our music player or run on the asphalt road without our music player. You know, in the end, there will always be those runners who choose to throw caution to the wind and run on the asphalt with their music player in hopes that a car will see them before they hit them. Well, that's all I have for today, and I hope that this was useful in deciding what kind of surfaces to run on. I know that in my marathon training, the many miles can be very difficult on your legs, so by choosing soft surfaces, it can help to prevent a lot of the injuries that you might endure.